Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, to one and only Charlie Brown. I just wanted to let you guys know that you can check out Around the Town podcast right now on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, anywhere you get your podcasts. Again, that's Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So come on, don't you want to go around town with Charlie Brown? If you can pick up what I'm putting down, Around the Town, Charlie Brown. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. It's the one and only Charlie Brown. And I know, I said I was going to run down. I don't have the vid. I was going to run down and tell you guys all the Christmas movies that I enjoyed to watch. And I was going to watch them all 25 for Christmas. And I was supposed to post them all each day. And oh my God, I didn't know there were so many Christmas movies.
And this cat wants to say Merry Christmas, right? Right? You want to? Merry Christmas. Like, or comment, or subscribe, whatever. You have any comments turned off? Whatever. Okay. Write and comment if you think Kitty's cute. I'll cut you down now.
What they said. Here's the thing. I went on a bender and I just started watching movies, and I watched a lot of them. So at this point now, I think it's gonna be like rapid fire, so I can get it done and go to sleep. I haven't slept in how many days are in a week? Is it 9 days? 7 days. Oh, I'm losing my mind. So I'm gonna go ahead and rapid fire this and give it to you guys, so you guys can go ahead and enjoy. All right, so picking up at number 10, we are gonna go with the movie The Santa Claus. Now, if you guys remember the movie The Santa Claus, it had Tim Allen in it. Great movie. It gave you the Christmas feels. The storyline for the movie is that Santa Claus basically dies, and then there's a Santa Claus in the contract. And if Santa Claus goes bye-bye, you put on a costume, and then you become Santa Claus. And all the hilarity goes on. Now, on the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me the movie Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Now, if you guys haven't seen Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, I don't know what you've been doing, but Steve Martin is trying his best to get home, but he seems to be sidetracked. He takes planes, he takes trains, and he takes automobiles to try to get himself home. One of the funniest movies of all time, if you ask me. I got it in my top 10 of one of the greatest movies ever made. I watch this movie at least 2 times every year. I got to. If you guys haven't seen it, go and check it out. And R.I.P. Mr. John Candy, because he did a great job in this movie. And if you guys haven't seen him, you can see his performance in here. The jokes, the storyline, everything makes you go, great time. For the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me A Christmas Story. Probably the greatest Christmas movie of all time. And if anybody says otherwise, then we got to go outside and fight. No gloves on, just a fist. Just a fist. The story follows Ralphie and what he goes through growing up and during Christmas. There's so many great scenes in this movie. I have to really dedicate a episode just to this as well. Recently they just brought out a sequel to it where Ralphie's older now, and fellas is like, and the actual actor that played Ralphie, he plays in this movie. I think it's called A Christmas Story Christmas. I believe that's what it's called. And if you guys haven't had a chance to check it out, go and check it out. Again, great times with the family. Now, for the 13th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me the movie A 16-bit Christmas. Now, this movie has an ending that shifts you off. You think that it's going one way, but then it goes another way. But the ending is really great, and I think fathers will really enjoy this, especially when you get to the end. But in this, it follows a kid who's trying his best to get that amazing, that out of this world system at that time period, the Nintendo. He's trying his best to get his Nintendo along with his friends, and they're trying to put together a plan so they can get their own. If he doesn't get it for Christmas, by some means, he is going to get it himself. Now, for the 14th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me the movie Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Get to the chopper! Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't know where that came from. Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sinbad, and they're racing to get an action figure for their children. Man, there's so many great lines in this movie. The movie it's silly. It's a silly movie. You know, anybody that watched this movie, they're like, "Oh, well, I didn't like this, nothing like that." Well, you need to understand. It's a Christmas movie. It's a movie to sit down with the entire family, enjoy it. And Arnold Schwarzenegger, as you guys already know, he is good in comedies. If you don't believe me, did you ever see him play Mr. Freeze in Batman? That was a comedy, right? That was a comedy. But go check it out. Now, for the 15th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me National Lampoon's Christmas. Now, National Lampoon's Christmas is a staple. I used to watch it when I was younger with my mom and dad, and this Atlanta had, you know, I'm not even going to get into that. But, anywho, the movie itself is amazing. It's, I keep saying amazing. No, I'm going to tell you the truth. This movie is probably one of the best comedies I've ever seen. But then again, anything with a lot of stuff with Chevy Chase in it is really good. As a matter of fact, I couldn't find this on TV at all, so I had to go out and buy the actual DVD. And I got the DVD set. I was with my son, and I got all the National Lampoon's Vacations. I got the European Vacation in the DVD set. Also in there was the original Vacation. The remake of Vacation, the Las Vegas Vacation, and the Christmas Vacation. All those movies are inside one package inside this DVD. They have it at Walmart right now. So, matter of fact, I think it's at not just only Walmart. I think it's at Myers too. But if you guys see it, pick it up, and that way you can enjoy all the rest of them. Also, the 16th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. I'll Be Home for Christmas. Now that has Jonathan Taylor Thomas in it, and if you grew up in the '90s, you were a fan of Jonathan Taylor Thomas, you know, from Home Improvement. Actually, he played Pinocchio too, and Tom from Tom and Hook, the Disney version of it. But it follows a high school student trying his best to get home, and he makes a deal with his dad so he can get the car. But then he realizes that there's more important things than his own selfish needs. So if you guys have a chance to, sit down, check this out. And Jessica Biel, I want to say her name is actually in it as well. I think she plays his love interest. I can't remember because I've been up for so long. No. Number 17, my true love gave to me. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Now, there's multiple versions of how the Grinch Stole Christmas, and each of them play out a little bit differently. But I can say this: if you watch The Grinch, it plays out way differently from than How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And the live-action version with Jim Carrey is nothing like the other ones at all. But if I had to pick the best one, I would say watch the original Dr. Seuss How the Grinch Stole Christmas with your family, and then sit down and watch the one with Jim Carrey for laughter. The first one is very heartfelt. There are scenes in there where the rhyme schemes and basically they read from the book, and the rhyme schemes are great how he did it in the book. But then when you watch the movie with Jim Carrey, the best thing about that movie is Jim Carrey as the Grinch. There's other characters too that do a lot of silly things, but Jim Carrey as the Grinch and his dog is just great. Also, jumping into I'm awake. I got this.
Oh no.
I got this. Okay. Number 18. How the Grinch. No. That's 17. I got this. Christmas Carol. Now, Christmas Carol is another movie where it's multiple movies of the Christmas Carol, and all of them are pretty much good. If you guys get a chance to and you want to hear me out, please check out the one with Jim Carrey. Wait, what's it becoming the Jim Carrey show?
What you should do is watch the World Cup because Cristiano Ronaldo is in it. Are you gonna watch it, or did you already watch it?
I haven't watched it yet.
Watch it. And Messi is on the Argentina team, and Ronaldo is on Manchester. I don't know, whoever. Y'all tell me when you watch it.
I'm still going. Okay. Number 19. Bad Santa. Enough said. Number 20, Elf. Number 21, It's a Wonderful Life. Number 22, Miracle on 54th Street. Number 23, All I Want for Christmas is a Dog, Charlie Brown. Number 24, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And number 25, Christmas with the Cranks. Now, I know what you're saying. Why'd you put Christmas with the Cranks on the list? Let me explain. Christmas with the Cranks, I actually watched that because I was high off eggnog. I don't even know how they even got on the list. I really don't. I really can't explain to you why that's on the list at all. Why is it on the list? Is it because Jamie Lee Curtis is in it? Maybe that's it. Maybe that's why I put it on the list. I don't know. Because I haven't had that much. I hadn't had that much sleep. Okay? You got sore popping out of places and stuff. I ain't even see the boy coming. My eyes is bad. 22 tweets. It's the end of it. Okay, you done. 22. Look. Okay. Right now, I done had about 6 crumble cookies. I know. Call me fat. I'm fat. Whatever. Right now, I done had like a whole 2 liter of Faygo Rock and Rye. Right now, I probably done had Chinese food twice. Right now, I haven't seen outside. Right now, the temperature outside is like 0 degrees. And you want to question me?
-1.
Thank you. -1. But you want to question me? You want to question me about putting Christmas Crank on my list?
How cold is it here?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be mad at y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just tired. I'm never going to do this again. I thought I could be like my brother. My brother would sit there and he would just binge watch stuff for like forever. But I'm old now. I can't do it. I lost my ability to binge watch. I can't binge watch anything. I tried binge watching the show Wednesday the other day, right? Couldn't make it through. I'm old now. I can't. My tears, those are tears. I can't. Okay. Anywho, that was my 25 days of Christmas and my 25 Christmas movies. Next year, maybe I'm going to structure this out better. But this structure right here broke me. It broke me. I don't even remember getting a haircut. When did I get my haircut? I can't. Anyway, I hope you guys got way more sleep than I did in the month of December. And I hope you guys enjoy your time with your families and your friends. And I hope you guys can explain to me, why the hell did I put Christmas with the Cranks as 25 on this list? Anyway, if you can pick up what I'm putting down around the town, Charlie Brown.